Welcome to Table Talk Story.
Well,
Time.
this is pretty much the pure randomness podcast.
Okay, Pure Random's podcast.
Oh God.
Okay, so first off, we're gonna start with a story. Becky,
I am Aqua Spurt.
Mitty, Sakura,
Isabella Reyes.
Kayla cookies.
and this is Pure Randomness Table Talk.
And that's a binder.
Today's topic: crush stories.
Embarrassing crush stories.
Oh God, I got
Just
nothing but bad crush
Sassy,
stories.
yes you do.
No, I have bad
She
ones.
can't take it. She can't
Oh.
take it.
Oh.
What?
Her face is getting red just thinking about it. Okay,
I hate you.
who wants to start first?
You.
Okay.
She's like,
Okay,
alright,
so
do
this is
this.
actually me and Becky's story. This is how I was first introduced to my crush. So I didn't even know him yet. I just thought he was the weird kid in the class who likes to bring fake in to school. We're gonna give him a code name. His code name's gonna be Christmas.
Tomato.
No, it's
Tomato.
Okay, tomato.
Fun.
Okay, so his name is going to be Tomato. And okay, so the boy that basically introduced him to us, we're gonna give him a code name.
Mantequilla. Bread and butter. Bread and butter.
We already have a tomato.
We're calling him butter.
No, we already have tomato.
We have tomato and lettuce.
We could do. Okay, his name is gonna be Pasta.
Just say the story,
Okay,
please.
his name is gonna be Pasta. We're gonna
Oh,
call Pasta.
I know this is gonna be an hour, but come on, man.
we're
You
gonna-
gotta get to the point.
We're gonna call him Pasta. Okay, so one day Pasta decided. When they
You like his pasta, right?
When they. Okay, when.
And just for that FYI, me and Becky are sick. I don't know about Shania, but
We're gonna call the dude Job. Alright. So one
Job?
day Job.
I should know someone named
Okay,
Joe.
so Job decided to invite me and Becky, to play a new game with him. Now, Job, we've been playing.
I need a job.
We've been playing with Job, with our other game called. No, I'm kidding. It's called tag. We play tag.
We're not
No,
allowed
this
to
is
make
when
jokes
this
like
is-
that.
This is when we were introduced to Assassin.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so he decided. He said, "You want to play a game named Assassin?" And me and Becky were like, "Sure." He was like, "Oh, you need a hoodie for it." Me and Becky were not wearing hoodies that day.
oh look, it's in the shop.
Use the iPad. Use the iPad.
There you go. We're fine. I was
Okay.
trying to move it back.
Okay, so basically, me and Becky didn't have hoodies that day, so we had to be innocent. So me and Becky were Team Innocent. They were Team Assassin.
Context
So-
around this, that's there because grandmother does not like being in the shot. Continue.
Okay, so basically, basically,
I can speak it.
so basically, we start playing, and I think that tomato isn't. I think the tomato isn't that funny. Like, I think the tomato isn't that fast, and I'm like, I'll go get him first, Becky. And Becky's like, okay, sure. So I go after him, and he freaking climbs on the. Okay, so you know that bridge that we have on the playground? He freaking goes like that, swings over there, and he's already out like in 2 seconds. And I'm just there like, and I'm just standing there. I'm like, yeah, Becky, I can't get him.
You like?
The funniest part was like he did it.
She's like,
he was
"Cállate, mi ojo."
so you know he.
My hot eye.
Okay, Becky.
No, you know how quick he was. He went like when he all happened so fast. She was like,
I was standing there. Becky was like, should I? I was like, I can't, man. I can't get him.
it was the funniest thing.
Cállate, ojo.
Oh no, it got to the point where one time, so so my friend Nayeli found out. No, I'll leave this till afterwards because my friends wanted to throw a shoe at him for some point. So we'll talk about that later. Okay, so basically,
Get any closer to the camera? I'm shutting it off, AJ.
so
I know
so
that.
basic. Stop.
It's not AJ.
AJ,
Get down. Get down.
No, no, no.
Sit down correctly.
So
He's fine where he is. He just can't get closer.
So basically, what happened was okay. So
Hi, Bobby.
Okay, so then in class, my teacher got me so mad.
Yes, AJ?
Okay, so it took me like I guess 2 weeks to realize that I did tomato.
Bye, guys.
Bye, ciao. It took me like 2 weeks, I guess, and then when I actually did realize it, I asked Becky, and I was like, oh wait, no, I forgot to tell them about the whole.
I'm your owner.
You're transitioning to like 3 stories at once. Make your point, man.
Yeah, I forgot to tell them about this one part because this one part is really crucial. It's Poppy's in the shot. Offset.
Poppy, we're gonna post this on YouTube. Unless you want your face.
Come on.
Offset.
What are we doing?
We're
No one.
recording.
We're just recording ourselves.
We look very distorted when it comes on camera.
And Becky's. That's me.
I know.
Becky, that's me. Okay, so.
Put it down.
So, Becky, stop. I need to tell the story.
You can do it with that hand in front of your face.
Thank God we got an hour.
Okay. So,
You've been 6 minutes.
I'm sorry, but Becky's coming.
It's been 6 minutes and you've been
Stop.
so farther than going to the point.
Okay, so basically, after that recess,
Why can't you tell stories?
after that recess, okay. So I
Hey, cállate. ¿Ah?
She's fine, I promise. Don't actually start crying.
Okay. So, shut up. Okay, so
I love you, AJ.
So, I started to
No,
you're that I started to hear that everyone used to call him Cat because he acts like one, and I was like, that's why he's able to climb so much. So I just walked up to him one day, and I was like, you're my cat now. And I was like, wait, but can I call you Kitty? Like, can I call you? He was like, no, you can't call me Kitty. And I was like, yes, I am. And I go, he goes, fine. And I'm just like, okay, Kitty. He goes, already? And my friend starts calling him Kitty.
That's me when people used to go, Cecilia! They thought it was funny. I didn't think it was.
One time my friend had a crush. They had a code name for him. They called him Brownie.
My friend had a crush and she had a code name. They called him Batman.
My friend had a crush and she had a code name. They called him Cracker. Let's talk about the code name, okay? I was joking.
Okay, so basically, my friend started calling him that, and I was like, no, he's my cat. And then that night, I'm like, I like him.
Where's the embarrassment here? I'm not being
because here's
embarrassed.
the thing. I'm with Becky, and I go, Becky, would it be okay if I liked my cat? And she goes, no! You're an owner!
No, what she said, she said it in my ear. I heard. She's like, is it okay if I like my cat?
I would have. If she would have said that to me, I would have been like, no, that's bestiality.
That's what she said. That's basically. Stop.
Okay.
That's basically what she
Was he
said.
saying I'm Batman?
AJ, stop.
Just bad. So
Okay, so basically after that, finish your sentence. It's the next day, and I'm not gonna go all out for this one because I have like 3 boys. I have like 2 boys, and I gave them gestures, and I guess they don't like me.
Our family has a bad romance history, by the way.
Yeah. My relationship problems.
One time, my cousin's planning on getting my ex.
Kayla!
Yikes. Isn't he subscribed to my channel?
Well,
Yes, he is!
I think he is subscribed to my channel.
You're so mean.
Hey, Richard!
Richard, I'm sorry, they found out.
I'm only saying first name. I'm not saying last, so you're
We don't
good.
even know his last.
I don't know his last name.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
She's done.
Wait,
You're done.
I know. I
She's done.
I remember
She's
it now.
done. Hey, guys. I'm gonna be the Steve of the moment here. We're gonna all make a pact. Alright? Put your hands, lightly on each other. We're gonna do this podcast, and we're gonna let each other tell the fucking story, alright? Ready? 1, 2, 3, bagel. I can't. Oh, God! Oh, God.
That AJ. Oh my god, guys. Can you guys just face it away? Block him too, Kayla.
AJ, sit down.
Feels like I'm good. I'm cool.
Question.
What?
Can I say something about
Yeah,
Richard?
No, guys.
It's nothing
no.
personal about him. It's nothing personal about him. He did this live this morning, and I was watching it. He's like, "Who is this? I don't know who you are."
Oh God.
And I joined it. I knew the password to Kayla's phone. I went on Kayla's phone, and I also joined on Kayla's account.
Becky!
You were my phone. No, but I didn't say anything in the chat.
Why is there somebody at our door? I just saw an Asian man just walk to our door.
Come on.
He walked through the backyard.
Tu hermano ya está en su casa.
No sé.
I thought it's
I
what,
will
right?
say
Just leave him be.
Only
Leave the
one.
Asian man be.
Imagine a little Slenderman.
Stop.
No, I freaking hate Slenderman. Don't you even bring that up. I couldn't sleep one night because of...
I love Slenderman.
No,
What if
let's
he
stop
realizes
it.
the
Let's
door's
please
open?
stop it there. Let's please stop it there. Alright. Becky, you go on. Go with your story.
Like it's so rich. She's like, "Who the?"
Do you got a
Oh,
crush story,
you.
Becky?
No, okay. No. Let me finish my story.
I thought you finished it
No,
already!
I didn't.
No, I can name 5 times. You went into your story, and then you sidetracked to something else.
No, because Kayla said I was also playing a game called Get It On With My Ex, and I was like, no!
Hey.
Naya,
Okay, so, getting to, shut up. Getting to the point.
what is it? Where's the embarrassment part? Just
Okay,
start from there.
wait, you gotta get it. Okay. Getting to the
Oh
point.
my God.
Getting to the point. Before, okay, next
Gotta
day.
get the point of what you're
It's
saying.
11 minutes in, and you still haven't gotten to the
The
point.
next day. No, this was the embarrassing part. The next day, we're at recess. I think, Becky, you're at a trip. But, like, I'm just like, I'm wearing a hoodie, so I'm on the
Yeah.
Assassin's team. So, I pulled him aside, and I was like, okay, I like you. And I just ran away.
Anda, cuidado.
And I ran away, and then he's like, okay. He's just still standing there, and I'm just like, oh god.
I wasn't on a trip. I was on the lower half in the corner.
Oh
with
yeah.
Mom. I was in the game corner. That's where we would sit down
That's
and play on our
okay,
DS.
Becky. Okay. So did I come to you again after I did it?
Yeah.
Oh, what did you say?
How was that embarrassing?
No, because okay, you gotta figure out what happens later. So what happens?
He rejected you.
No, what
Rejected.
happens later is I'm in the hallway and I'm at my locker because I forgot something. And
Okay,
it's
so
like,
let's start. Okay.
and it's almost the end of the day, and I just like I close my locker and he's right there, and I'm just like, oh god,
I'm
bye,
gonna
I gotta
try-
go.
I'm gonna title these the same way I titled the pure randomness.
Laughing at Shania's pants.
That's pretty much what we get, I just realized.
Okay, so I'm at my locker and I close it, and I'm just like, oh, I got my grandmother's the bell just rang. I'm pretty sure I heard the bell, and he's like, I knew. Oh, I slammed my head into my locker.
She just ended the story there.
I slammed
can't
my head into
myself.
the locker, and I went.
Cállate, que
can't see myself.
You know what I do? I would slam myself.
I can't see myself.
That's okay. You're not supposed to be
AJ,
doing
you're not supposed to be in the video anyway.
You don't have a crush.
You're already married.
Yeah!
You're not supposed to be in the video anyway.
Alright, anyway,
Okay.
Becky, who's
Okay.
your story?
Do you even have a crush? Embarrassing crush story?
Yes?
So,
You're not supposed to be in the video anyway. It's just that if we
Wait,
see...
let me say
Stop.
it. Let me say it. I'm not saying names, Kelly, but I'm not saying names before I say something embarrassing about you. So there was this guy. There was this guy that I liked in 3rd grade, and when I had to transfer to 4th grade, which was a different school, my cousin Juliana, that was in the school that I was in, she knew I liked the boy. She told
Stop
me to
it.
transfer.
Just put your hand down. I said it's okay that he's in the shot so long as he doesn't like get in close to the camera. What you're doing right now, you're getting close to the camera, so sit your butt down. Thank
Becky,
you.
you're the cutest thing ever.
Yes, you are.
I'm far.
Just do it.
But you?
Becky, alright, go on.
There was this kid that I liked in 3rd grade. I had to transfer to a different school for 4th grade. When I transferred, my cousin that was in the school that I was in for 3rd grade told my crush that I liked.
Ouch.
I have another embarrassing story. You remember?
No!
You remember the first time I talked about?
Naya, it's gonna be another 10 minutes before you get to the point, so let's not hear you.
No, Becky's the reason I talked about. But Becky's the reason that I'm even friends with him.
Becky, are you done with your story?
Mhm.
Okay, who's gonna
That was pretty quick.
My turn?
That's
Déjame
okay.
un-
Yeah.
una
Inspector.
agua
I'll
para
let Kayla
darle-
go,
hacer
and then
un poco
Ceci
de
will go,
izquierda.
and then we'll start over.
¿Ves?
So,
Ay,
another
el
one.
chimoseo.
I have a crush on this boy named Alex.
You're not supposed to. Oh, never mind. You're fine.
Yes.
As long as you don't give it last name, you're good.
I don't know his last
¿Me
Alright,
pasas
good.
o no?
name. And like,
Ya, ahorita te voy a hacer.
so we never met. It's like one of the internet friends, you know. But I know they're real, and I know they're not catfishers.
Everybody
We're not
has
talking
one of them
about
at some point.
Yes.
¿Te acabaste el arroz?
I was in a voice call with him once, and then we came up the point of crushes, and I told him that I had a crush on him, and he was like, "Oh, I know."
Ouch.
I'm like, "Oh God."
Ouch.
He has a girlfriend.
That it?
He has a girlfriend.
Yikes.
Okay. So sweet.
But we're still friends. So.
Oh, God.
She can't take it. She can't take
Shut
it.
up, shut up. Alright, so we have this. I have to give a little bit of background on this. We had this event at our church called Splash where all of
¿Esta agua
us
quién
attended.
ha traído?
Ah.
Neo.
¿Tú?
Sí. No, bro.
¿No abriste?
No. Alright. So, our church has this event called Splash where everybody in the church pretty much gets a hotel room near the beach and we all just chill there for a weekend. By weekend, I mean till Sunday. But anyway, it was at this event. This was my first time going Friday night because Friday night is supposed to be something special. Essentially, like they did a bunch of games and stuff like that.
This
Anyway,
year we lost.
come to, I believe it's Saturday or Sunday. I don't remember which day they did the games, but we were on stage, and there was these certain types of teams that we had. I think somebody was Team Hippo, the other one was Team Elephant. And then they had an idea to do this certain type of game called... No. I was on Team Elephant, thank you. Anyway,
¿Qué pasó?
anyway, so what they were doing is playing this game called Honey, Do You Love Me, I believe, where somebody sits on the chair and somebody is like pretty much proposing
I'm
to
gonna send this video to Kitty. I hope you know.
proposing to a person. So what the person
AJ.
proposing says, "Honey, I love you, something something smile," or "Will you please smile?" And then the woman is supposed to not smile and say, "Honey, I love you, but I just can't smile." So everybody was called off by the teams at this point, and I was up there. We were all staring. There was a crowd out there, and I was part of one of the teams that were standing on top. I was paranoid. Like, I had instant nerves. My hands were shaking. My palms were sweaty, and I just couldn't take it. My crush was on the opposite team. Keep this in mind. And so I was hoping, please don't let that happen. Please don't let that happen. Guess who was called up? Freaking my crush was one of the dudes who got to propose. I had to sit on the chair. So he said it like in his real monotone voice. You know, Brandon, his freaking.
You made threats with a dark gun.
He did. I got that on Snapchat. But he said it in this real monotone voice. Honey, I love you. Will you please smile?
And Sassy.
My face got so red.
My brother went, she can't take it. She can't take it. That's what that is.
And long story short, I instantly lost. So, in a way, it was the best thing ever, but also the most embarrassing thing ever because it was obvious that I enjoyed it a little bit too much.
Me and Becky ever had played that game and the crush on the side, I'm pretty sure we would win.
Me and Becky
Look how quickly we got to the point.
Naya.
Okay, this is the next story.
Wait, if it was just us three, it would literally legit be 6 minutes long.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna tell.
Don't touch me.
We're gonna tell the story, and we're gonna call this one Arrow. We're gonna call the boy Arrow. I really can't show this to him. Okay, we're gonna call this boy Arrow. Okay, so my church has breakfasts sometimes. Yeah. Well, we used to have breakfasts. So
By the way, I don't like him anymore.
we used to. You had to add that.
Yes!
Okay, so we have breakfasts, and I don't even think Dee knows this. So Becky and me are in the line. This is the one point where I'm just like, oh, I didn't know. Okay, so this is what I gotta say. So when I first found out my crush, I guess I would say I was 9. I was 9, and it was Captain Flag.
Which is very sad.
He's only seen glimpses of me for like 4 years, and after 4 years, he started talking to me. So this is why he started talking to me. So me and Becky are walking in line, and I'm eating, and Becky's like, and I'm going what? And I see him, and I'm just like, oh God, he's here.
He's here. He's right in front of us. We're walking past Becky. We're walking past. I'm like, okay, let's go back to our table. Becky pushes me into him.
Look at it. It's so cute.
Sassy. Becky pushes me into him.
Yikes.
And I'm just like, hi.
I guess you could say in that case, hurts just a little bit.
And so she pushes me, and I'm just there going, hi. And he's like, hi. And I'm just like, you've grown. And he's like, you haven't.
Ow. Oh no.
I'm just like, okay, bye. So I walk back to my table, and I just scold.
You know what you do with your crush? You become friends with them first.
That's what made me become friends with him.
I make it
So the next week later, Sassy, come on, stop.
Backwards, Ducky. Backwards.
The next week later,
How do you feel about the political turmoil in America right now? Baby, where my fucking mom?
I'm sorry.
We're not supposed to be swearing in these videos, otherwise monetization goes really low. So.
Okay. So I'm thinking about that meme. Okay.
Okay, bye.
So the next week, AJ. The next week, I bring my best friend, and like immediately we're in class, and he's an atheist. So like we're in class, and we're watching a video, and he's going,
Somebody who worships Satan.
No, somebody who doesn't believe in God. It's someone that doesn't
No.
believe in God.
Tiene eso aquí para no sacar a ti.
Sí, ya yo me he visto ahí.
No, tiene eso para no
Oh
sacar
my
a ti.
god.
Okay, so
Es que, okay. So, damn.
Guys, just finish eating. As soon as you finish eating, we'll go over there, okay?
Es una locomotora.
okay, so
That was not a positive word.
I brought my friend into class, and we were sort of just nudging each other to the point where they almost had to separate us. So it looked like
Eat
we
your
were a
chicken wing.
couple. Because he's an atheist, and he doesn't like God. So they were showing a God video. This is church. They're showing God video, and he's there going, and I'm going, and he goes, which one's Bo? And I'm just like, and he goes straight up in the middle of the class. Damn, he's cute.
I mean, he ain't wrong. It wasn't.
Word.
I even said that about Bo, and then everyone heard, and I was just like,
Oh
I'm
no.
going
You're loved, Ivan, I promise.
freaking Canadian.
He's a subscriber too, so.
Who is?
Ivan.
I love you, Ivan. Okay, so immediately after church, we're about to go. I have to go work, and Ivan's about to come with me, and because we can't leave him outside in the church without him going. You know what Jesus does today? He says they can't.
Oh, you dropped the
Ivan, I'm
ice cream.
serious. Okay, so he comes. So we're about to walk into class. And Bo walks over to us. I didn't know if he thought we were a couple. I was confused. I was like, wait, is he jealous? I was like, so he walks over to us, and
This girl
and,
thinks
like,
too much.
and I didn't know if Ivan had eaten. So I was like, did you eat? And he was like, no. And I was like, eat before I feed you. And he goes, why are you? Don't feed me, feed Bo. Bo backs up. Going, I want to freaking kill you. I was so
Ivan's
mad.
best boy.
Ivan is like
Best boy.
He's 10 out of 10 wingman again.
Yeah. Okay. So after this, Bo backs up, and I'm just like, let's go to class. And he works with me.
Wait, guys, just imagine Ivan's watching this, and then he's just like
He's going.
wait, while this is being filmed, he's just sneezing.
Hey, look out!
He's doing that dance from freaking Spencer from iCarly.
Oh, that's funny.
We're gonna get copyright strike.
Yeah. Okay. So
I thought that from The Sims. Can you freaking believe that they gave me one for The Sims music when it was supposed to be really distorted and not really have the words in it? Like, what do you even want? I'm sorry, that pissed me off.
yeah, I forgot to tell you this. I was watching Leslie Push in the back.
What?
No, but
but that's not what it stopped it for.
Oh.
It made sure, like, that section of the video where it was playing that music, that it showed me what it did
Oh.
have my monetization for.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Liza.
Stop!
She is a clear Liza Koshy fan. Her, that person, those two.
Say huevos again.
I'm sorry.
I'll go over there and I'll smack the huevos out of you.
Stacy! Don't say huevos.
AJ, stop. You're not funny.
Stop.
It's only funny when he comes from a
Oh,
Liza
yeah.
Koshy fan.
Who's this?
That's
I failed.
Okay, so that's basically.
I've disgraced my family.
So that's basically
I'm
my
so
quest
sorry.
story. I'm actually really close to him right now. No, I'm not. We're not gonna talk about this
Why
because
you
I'm gonna
always
send this
love
video
me?
to Kitty.
Yeah, remind me to upload this when I get home since there's still no Wi-Fi here
Ah!
at the current moment of this video.
Okay, who's next?
We've pretty much covered our ground, so I
Wait,
guess
wait,
change topics.
Wait, I have a question. Like, let's play this game. It's,
I have
it's
many
like it's
embarrassing
a question
stories,
game.
Sassy.
Yikes.
It's a question game. You have to ask. You have to ask a question. Everyone has to answer it. Then someone else has to answer. I want to start. Okay. What was the worst nickname you were ever given?
Wait, post question?
What
What's
was
the worst nickname you ever
given?
Donut.
What?
No.
Cheeto?
You call me Donut. I don't know why.
That's so mean. My best friend came up with this name, Shanae, and I Kitty, if you ever call me that, I'll split your throat.
Hey, let's not threaten people's lives here, okay?
I
Okay.
hated it when people called me that. Becky!
Wanna know who else would say it?
Shanae!
Julie just to mess with you.
Boulder 5 or 5 something. 5 6.
5 4 5. No, 5 4 5.
Kayla, what did they call you? Kayla, what did they call you?
I honestly don't know. Like,
Layla,
I,
Layla.
no, that's not bad. I like that.
No, I got another one. I despise anybody who called me that.
AJ's
They were a very
causing
annoying
trouble.
person.
Literally, he put an ice cube into the iced tea.
Why?
I'm not drinking that.
Aren't you supposed to put your ice cube
No,
into the ice tea?
his ice cube into that ice tea.
Ew. Yeah, he's like, yeah, that's mine. Ain't nobody gonna touch that. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Touches it.
All right, who else?
No.
Whose questions?
Oh, wait. I didn't answer.
I don't really have a bad nickname.
Becky,
The
what's
worst nickname I was ever given was.
Baxter.
It was Baxter.
And oh, I know yours.
What?
Teresa Jr.
Oh yeah.
What was that from? What was that from again?
Me and my father.
Oh. Oh no, Becky hated being called Puppy Child, right?
No.
Wait, what was
Alright.
your name again?
TJ.
Oh.
I'll throw this binder at you if you call her that.
No, I don't do that to her.
This binder you're supposed to cover my lip, but don't throw it.
So the worst thing I was ever given was Becky.
Seriously?
No, because we used to say Becky.
Hey.
No, Becky, it's just prank, bro. Sassy. Stop.
Oh my god, Sassy.
Oh my god. I can't.
My turn.
You didn't just say that to her.
Mommy
getting hurt.
Hi. Hola, ma. Te amo.
What if she actually knows the curse? She just doesn't say anything.
No me dejes la mano ya.
Oh god.
Yeah, she's
He's like, don't put your hand in the ice.
No, I
Alright,
I heard my teeth.
This is not soup.
Okay,
Who's the
Kayla,
other
you ask the
question?
next question.
This is right.
You're not Batman.
No, let's not see.
How many
What
snakes
is
are
your
there?
biggest pet peeve?
What is that?
What's the biggest thing that's wrong with you?
No.
I'm stubborn.
Pet peeve.
That
No.
you hate?
That one thing
Pet
that
peeve.
bothers you a lot.
Sophia.
A thing, not. Oh,
Sophia.
the toilet paper being like the size.
People
of the
talking
studio.
behind my back,
Oh, the one thing I hate the most.
and they're so obvious about it.
Yeah, the one thing I hate the most is when someone is not honest. Because my literally some
We brought
of my,
this up the other day.
some of my friends were fake, and I didn't even
Okay,
know it. Like in the school year, Becky would see me crying, like literally crying.
No getting
Because
close to
my
the camera. I told you
Because
already.
of my friend.
No estés saltando.
My biggest pet peeve is
My friend Brianna thought it was this
She
girl.
got.
No, Kayla. My friend Brianna thought it was this girl.
Let Kayla talk.
But this girl actually comforted me. Okay, you can go.
My biggest pet peeve is when your friends don't talk to
I'm
you.
kidding. I'm sorry.
But when you
Kayla,
talk to
stop.
other friends. That is my biggest pet peeve.
Stop. My biggest pet peeve. My biggest pet peeve isn't about any person. It's about the toilet paper. When the toilet paper is
You remember that Snapchat post I made, didn't you?
Oh.
You remember that Snapchat post I made, didn't you?
You know what I did just to mess with mommy? I took out the toilet paper and the cardboard thing so that it went to. As soon as I left the house, I
Don't die.
Sassy, your turn. Your turn.
Where's, I told you, people talking about my back.
No,
No,
And
you
they're
ask
obvious
questions.
about it.
Ask a question.
Oh.
wait, I have one. But
Josh, it's not
no,
your
guys, I
turn.
have one. Does Bruno Mars is gay?
That's not pet peeve.
Are trans gay?
That's a question. Okay, no, I have a theory. What if Taylor Swift can't get a boyfriend because she's actually bisexual?
I mean, traps. Not trans. Traps.
No, Jesse, ask your question.
Guys dress as girls and girls dress as guys.
Oh.
That's not my genuine question. Oh, that was just a joke.
Ask your question already.
I'm thinking. Which anime character has left the most impression on you?
Oh, I gotta say, don't.
He's not an
Don't.
anime character.
Don't.
We're not bringing up Hamilton here, my friend.
It's not Hamilton either.
Alexander Hamilton.
I'll chuck this at you.
It's called Voltron, Sassy.
Oh. That's anime for that our country. You're fine.
Okay, no, okay. So the
Somebody made this video called Avatar's Anime Fight Me, and Voltron was also in the thing. as well.
with me, I guess it's gotta be. I don't know. Who have you seen
It's
me
not
act
anime.
like a lot?
That's what
Yourself?
it's animation from this
Who-
country that's
Sassy.
inspired by Japanese.
Ceci, I feel like in my eyes, I don't remember exactly who, but one anime character inspired me to go against my friends and tell them, what do you want from me? Like, do you have a problem with it?
I think it's Nanami.
Yeah, it was Nanami.
She was a very forceful person.
It was Nanami. And I was like, what do you
Nanami
want?
from Kamizama Kiss.
Literally the entire Voltron team left a big, huge impression on me.
No. Now I don't.
You guys think of one person, my friend.
But soon.
Now,
I
okay.
gotta think about
The
that.
one person
Alright.
okay, so here's the thing. I used to like keeping stuff bottled up, and this is why I gave you this advice. I used to keep things bottled up after I was bullied in St. Francis, because I usually lost one friend on the bus. And as soon as I used to get home, I used to lock the door and cry.
She's about to cry right now.
You did lock the door a lot.
She
Like,
tried
I remember
closing
that.
it.
As soon as you get home, you'd pretty much get your you'd scavenge your meal for the day, and then you'd shut the door.
I used to lock the door and cry, and just cry my eyes out. Whenever someone came up, I used to just wet my eyes with
Is she
some
sure
water.
she doesn't have depression? Real talk.
I-
Alright, let's not talk about here.
Okay,
Alright,
no.
anyway.
Okay, so I used to cry, and then I started watching.
That's not part of the question.
No, I started watching Fairy Tale, and then as soon as I saw what Urza had been through, and I was like, "That's me sometimes.
Or the Scarlet from Fairy Tale.
That's me sometimes." And sometimes I do feel that way, and sometimes I feel like
Should I answer this?
I feel like
Sassy.
I am alone, but then I realized I have you guys,
Sassy.
and you guys are all underneath.
Oh.
Oh, she's crying!
She's crying!
What's up?
We're such girls!
I'm actually gonna start crying.
No, si hace caso. Estoy hablando cosas nada más.
Silent frame. Oh gosh, she's
You went from I didn't like Fairy Tale to I idolize Urza. That's crazy.
That's so sweet. Sassy, like,
Oh yeah, a little backstory around both of those characters. For Nanami, her mother was sick, and I'm pretty sure she died, and her father had a gambling problem, if I'm not mistaken. But she was always a very strong type of person. She could also be girly too if she wanted to. As for Urza, she also had that in common. She also has that in common.
I know who.
Alright,
Kayla.
let's see. Urza also had that in common. She was a very sheltered person or something like that. And she didn't really have a name at the time. This dude gave her name. And this dude genuinely betrayed her. So she had to suck up her fears and actually become strong. And she was strong. But even now and then, she has her moments where the floodgates open, my friend.
Just saying this now, go watch Fairy Tail.
In camp, they called me Ice Queen because one thing. Every time a girl every time a girl threw something mean at me, I'd take that shit and I'd cover it up and I'd turn it into fire.
Stop crying
And
again.
I'd throw it back.
Stop crying again.
Ice Queen.
She's bit some flames.
Full force. I
Alright.
was a savage.
Let her go. Let her go.
Okay, I couldn't choose between the Voltron's entire Voltron team, but I chose Lance McClan from Voltron.
Oh god.
Oh goodness.
He just needs to be loved.
Zach.
That's all she says.
No.
He
He does need to be loved though.
Let her speak. Let her speak.
The reason is like there's like these language problems which like are like headcanons and stuff, but one thing that really hit me is that even though he's out in space, the one thing he's always fighting for is his family. No matter what.
Okay, I have
And also because of the
he needs
headcanon
to be loved.
in the headcanons, he's always like bottling up his feelings and always trying to make the team happy while he's being looked down on.
Okay, guys, let's go kill
I
some
relate to him a
aliens.
lot more than I know, I guess.
Kayla, that relates to me.
Kayla, come on, guys, let's go.
Who's going?
Let's go kill some aliens. Who is it?
Hello. Hello.
Oh. Yeah, well. It's Pat. Give it to mommy. You're so bad.
I'm sorry, I just went dead silent.
Okay.
I feel.
Let's just say these
Okay.
calls are important. Long story short.
I have my question. Becky, stop.
No, Becky didn't get to answer.
No, I don't know.
I didn't get to answer either.
I don't have to answer.
You don't know which character impacted you the
Becky's,
most?
no, I know exactly what character Becky's like. Oh wait, what is it again? I forgot. Oh, Kami. The guy. Don't see me. He can't look someone straight in the eye, little red.
Oh, Ryoshi, I think.
No,
I think his name was
the
Ryoshi.
main character.
Yeah, I think his name was Ryoshi.
No, the main character.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Okami-san.
Oh,
Okami-san.
Okami-san.
Dude, you went cross-eyed.
Becky.
Okay.
Screw her eyes, don't do that.
I think Becky's like Okami.
Move the computer over here.
I think Becky's like Okami-san.
Somebody who's impacting me is pretty much Toru Honda from Fruits Basket. What?
No.
Stop.
Wait, it's a fruit basket.
You're gonna start crying
I'm so
too.
happy.
Sussy, over there, it's a fruit basket.
I-
It has a banana and
I
an
hate
apple
you.
in it.
Because she's the type of person who's just like, if I have any problems, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna just keep them in there and just make you get a big old smile. I'll listen to you if you need me to, and I'll help you out. I'll do anything without a complaint or a worry in the world, pretty much. She's a little bit absent-minded too.
Okay. No.
No, that's actually how it is. I recommend Fruits Basket highly.
Becky,
because
no, Becky.
she's such a good character.
Okay, I have a question. Who is the one person that really impacted your life?
That was
Don't.
just the question.
No, not an anime.
Oh, okay, one person I really.
We're all gonna start crying. Stop it, Shania.
Becky, do you have
My
one?
parents.
Which one?
Both of them.
You have to choose one.
How are you supposed to choose one person?
Which one has affected you the most?
I can't choose a parent. It's like choosing your favorite child.
I gotta say, Ceci, I'll let you know.
Stop. You let me go, I'm gonna start crying. So
Sussy's gonna start. You're gonna start crying. You're gonna start crying. I'm gonna start crying. Kills with that.
I'll go first. Main person that is really impact my life.
Don't cry again.
Okay, my life was my aunt.
No.
Mainly because when I was little, my mom decided to move away from my dad's side. She worked a lot, so I barely got to see her.
Don't crap it out.
So I barely saw her. The one thing that I always did look forward to, my aunt, every summer, coming to us from so far away.
Kaya, stop
I
crying.
can't. From so far away, taking us to places like Boston, a bunch of theme parks. Sometimes she took us shopping. Sometimes
I already
she
know
bought
the
us-
class with this.
Sometimes she bought us gifts. But the one thing that she made me help me with is that she was my mother when my mom was there. That she visited every year, every time I saw her.
I think that's why I like Toru from Fruits Basket so much, because her and Nari, if you think about it, are pretty similar, right?
Stop crying. I'm trying to find the photos.
The main person that I cared about. She used to come by. I used to have to go, and every time she came by, I used to smile because I couldn't do that to her. I couldn't let her see anything. She had such a unique style. You don't understand.
Stop crying. I'm trying to find a happy photo for you. It's not working.
Guys, I'm in a red.
So,
Uncle Pop says hi and he loves everyone.
You love him too.
so,
Love you too, Uncle Pat.
so as soon as she died,
Love you, Uncle Pat.
as soon as she died, a piece of me decided I'm gonna be her. I'm going to be her while she is not here.
A little bit more open-minded and sympathetic, which I have noticed. Surprisingly.
No, she's not.
Daphne, can you see me?
And as soon as that started, I didn't take
Hi,
crap
hi,
from
Kayla.
anyone. I talked to people in the nicest way I could. I always checked on people. There were moments when I thought, I can't do this. I can't be the nicest person I can be. But
I
I
believe I can fly.
I do have a unique style.
Who's that?
And
Oh God, your style.
I always have a
Give me
smile on my face. And I know she would want me to do that. So she is the person that has really impacted my life because I have changed so much.
But I can't really add anything on to what she said either. Because I'm going to start breaking down if I do.
Ceci, you're next.
Wait, what was the question?
Who has impacted you most in your
impacted you
life?
most in your life? Kayla, you want to go?
Yeah.
Wait,
It's not
look.
that I don't love her. Don't get me that. It's just that I wouldn't be able to do her justice. That's how good of a person
No,
she is.
wait. This is me in every social situation. Kayla.
Alright, Kayla. You're
Oh, dang, this video is
I'm just
getting
showing this
emotional.
Kayla. Kayla, this is me in every social situation.
If you keep scrolling, you'll just see a bunch of pink-haired people.
Yay! This is
Oh yeah, you guys also remind me of Ruby.
what's this?
That's
The spunky one, the more mature one, the childish one, and then stuck up one. Not stuck up. No, not stuck up. I don't know what to call Weiss. Traditional. Yeah, the traditional one.
Okay,
I'd say for you four, that include Julie as well in the mix for the traditional.
no, it
one.
wouldn't. Ceci,
I'd say
you were in that mix. Julie, no. It's a 4-person team, and I believe I just Blake. I am Ruby. You are Yang. Kayla is Weiss because she doesn't like being woken up.
I don't.
You really don't.
Why don't we start off this podcast with a yang?
Yay! Did you hear about? No, there was a Yang in her server, and I was like, did you hear about that girl in Ruby the Lost Rock? She's all right now. And she was like, that's me.
Oh,
Harambe!
I think I got my person.
Kira.
I think
Kira.
I think I got my person. Okay.
Alright, let her go.
Harambe!
Okay, but
Harambe!
Niall's gonna probably tell me stop, but I'm just gonna keep going, even though she's gonna tell me to stop. Her name's Tassie.
Kayla, stop.
No.
She taught me that sometimes friends won't always be there.
Oh god. The napkin's ready.
And not to just like go on and trust everyone.
Oh my
god! Like she was like,
oh my god! Oh lord!
That hit her right in the face.
I promise
I'm
we're
sorry.
supervised. I promise. AJ,
Shit out of it.
no, stop it.
No, he better don't throw
You
it back.
better end it there, my friend.
Don't throw it back.
like she was my friend, my best friend for like ever since 6th grade. I'm going 8th grade now. But over this summer,
Try looking at this.
we ended that
That's so cool, right?
because of my pet peeve.
So you're what?
The pet peeve that she would talk to other friends and not talk to me, even after I texted it.
have a pet.
Also, like, she just parked it in the, I felt like,
Sassy, because baby, with her, you're high.
Let Kayla talk.
Okay, go.
she's telling me to stop.
Stop doing that, because you know the minute my mother's gonna get back, you're gonna hear the loudest howl you
If
ever
you
heard in
put
your
my
life.
cat anywhere near me, I'm gonna tweet all this.
Lay him down.
Alright, Becky, who's yours?
Parents.
Can I lay him
And
down?
why?
Cheesy.
I
Why
know,
do you think
right?
that?
No,
I'm
I'm
sorry,
serious.
Mom and Dad. Sassy, it's your turn.
No,
I
let Becky
said it
explain it.
already.
Let Becky explain
I
it.
told you already.
Wanna what?
No,
My
you
parents?
Yes.
No, okay, Sassy's going.
She went.
I didn't hear it.
All of us went.
No, I did say it. I promise.
didn't go.
I
No,
promise you I did.
I didn't hear it.
You know, since you already said who I was gonna say, I am gonna say my mom. She's gotta be like one of the strongest people I know.
Hey, Kayla.
After being a
Kayla,
stranger.
Sassy, come here.
And she-
I wanted
Sassy, join me!
Becky, I wanted you to say your dad.
She's a single.
Because he
She's a,
basically raised you.
no, but she can say whatever she wants. She basically works her tail off. We don't get to see her that often, but we do see her often enough. Don't get me wrong. And she works her tail off, gives us the world, spoils her to death. Freaking most of the I'd say a good amount of the time buys us whatever we want.
I have the shoes to prove it.
Honestly, I would give it to my dad, but like,
She's awesome. She also like takes them out, like lets them sleep over at our house from time to time.
she took us to movies.
She went to see an anime movie despite her not being an otaku. What parent would do that?
She also took us to 2 anime.
She did like fairy tale though. That's what she did.
She did.
My-
Fairy tales.
I was gonna choose my dad, but there's a reason why I didn't choose my dad.
That's
I
fine.
love him to death, yes, but
But you're
I don't-
alive.
I don't see him as often for him to like make a huge impact on my life.
Fair point.
But one reason he should is because he took care of it.
I know, but still doesn't-
Nah, stop. That's her
I mean,
decision.
when I tell him to like,
I'm your mother!
when he tells me to stop when I tell him to stop working so much, he like, he just tells me, oh, so you want me to like make less?
Oh,
It's because he wants to spoil you guys. He wants to give you guys the childhood that he never had.
Stop saying that.
He has.
that's true. He's made it very apparent that like
He doesn't buy us everything.
that his childhood was not the best.
No, but he was raised even worse. He barely got that.
You brave me. If they didn't sit up straight in the chair, I'm serious.
And our mom, she does the same thing to us. She tries to give us the childhood that we never had.
Surprisingly, she was the older sibling. So if anything, she should be stricter.
She wanted us. She wanted us to have the childhood that she
He's
never
gonna be working 4 jobs.
And he
had.
get.
We're not gonna bring this up in the video. All you need to know is that I'm pretty sure I heard her say that.
Oh God.
He's doing this for you. He's not just doing it just to kill himself. Long story short.
Okay, so can I say my answer now?
Yeah,
I would say my parents. I can't just say just my mom or just my dad.
they're both working for you. That's true. That I understand.
So
Didn't we try to keep one out of the house today?
Stop. Shush.
We
Your
took
opinion no matter.
I made that.
I don't know who that
Picture in
is.
Mission Impossible. Kayla, we're not home. Relax, I'm outside.
You're right there.
Oh my God.
Stop. I'm not throwing anything.
It's only right if I throw stuff at her.
I can't throw anything.
Ain't that right,
I'm not
peasant?
throwing anything.
I just threw something.
We couldn't say
Let
we
Becky,
were home. We had
Becky,
the house
Becky,
phone.
why?
Let me say my.
Yeah, let Becky say her reason.
My voice. I would like to say my parents because
Yeah, if you want to
both of them made a
pretend
big
money.
impact. Shush! I would not say my siblings because both of them were annoying.
I would have said, if I said them out, I was like, she taught me to not leave her kids.
Oh! Yikes.
Now she's dying.
She's the master of sadistic humor.
We lost our dad.
Okay, so
You relate more than you know, long story short.
I'm saying my father because of what Kayla just said.
My dad disappointment now. My mom goes, why don't you call your dad? Let him call us.
Honest.
That's what me and D said. We're on strike.
You know we don't really have to put that up anymore. Let's just leave it there.
Thank you.
I'm gonna build a wall.
There you go.
Oh, I hate you. Okay,
Okay,
Sassy, it's your
No,
turn.
no,
It's
I
all
didn't
from
finish it. I didn't finish it.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I would say my mother because she's the one who pretty much taught us like the future.
I would have said my mother because she is rude.
Yikes.
She wanted to beat Kayla.
Terrible child. She wants to what?
Beat me this morning.
I'm not saying that it was okay that she lied, but that's no reason to. But I'm saying that that's not okay. Alright, go.
Okay.
Okay, I get to ask questions.
Okay, Becky, what's your question?
My questions is
Alright, why don't we keep this rolling for 2 hours?
You wanna go upstairs? Hurry up and finish eating.
Kayla! He lives in me.
Poor cat.
yeah.
No, he's just looking at my fingers.
Whoa.
Becky, finish your rights, man.
But it's a cat.
I don't-
kill it.
I don't care. What? Disclaimer:
Chinese
we have no harm to no cat.
We have an orange
No cats have
tabby.
been harmed in the making of this podcast.
I know people have been hard.
Where's Shabakadoo?
That's not right.
Oh God.
Go, boy.
What?
Let's go, bruh.
Oh no, but
AJ, we gotta go. Come on.
I don't like
Yeah,
that.
I love
I like that.
Sassy, should we end this? Bye, mother.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't talk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesse's back.
Welcome back.
And today we have there.
We had already set that up.
That was totally planned.
Kayla, here. Sassy, here.
Oh my god.
We have pillow. Literally, my life.
We have a couple of minutes left in this podcast, so
Couple minutes? I thought we were doing 2 hours.
we don't have to do 2 hours. We can do 2 hours.
Yes, we're gonna do
We
2
can do an hour and then a couple of more minutes, like hour 30.
I feel like we do this like 3 hours.
We're just here for tell you what.
Kayla's freaking asleep.
Uh,
The way she's cuddled up, I wouldn't be surprised if she is asleep by the end of this podcast.
do you guys like our background?
It's my blanket.
It's my blankie.
It's my blanket.
Becky.
Okay.
Let's bring.
Oh my God.
Okay, Becky didn't get to ask her question. Go ask your question. Get down! Oh god, I turned into Satan. AJ, I promise this isn't fun. It's very boring.
Yeah.
It's a document.
I wanna play.
Oh,
thanks.
All sister goals.
Take it or leave it.
Okay.
Wait, Becky, you're an assassin.
Oh, they used to call me the Sakura. Every time you were there, I made them call me the Sakura because I had a jacket with a flower on it.
Wait a minute. I got an idea. Oh god.
She does a cartwheel.
I know it ain't fair, but do get too close to the camera. That's what happens.
Yay!
Oh, my fairy tale blanket, give me.
Yay!
And the room's clean, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much. Alright.
Yay! Thank you. Me and Kayla get the fairy tale one.
If you ever lived in an
I got my own
Hispanic
blanket.
if you never lived in an Hispanic family,
Oh,
clean
put the AC
room
up,
is
put the AC up.
very important.
Very not
Put the AC
boring.
up, put the AC up.
No.
It's too freaking hot in here now.
It really is.
Put it on your legs. She turns it colder.
I did.
Oh God, Becky.
It's too hot in
By the
here.
end of this by the end of this podcast, we're going to be sleeping. I feel like that's a guarantee.
We're gonna fall asleep. I was doing a matchmaking today, and I literally fell asleep on Ceci's bed.
She did, and
I
I was like,
end the stream, end it.
She passed out.
no, well, Julie Ann and I passed out on my bed pretty much.
Oh, wait. Can I show them this? I got this Ruby
Copy
figure.
bye!
I
No,
got
you're
this
not-
Ruby figure
Focus
at
on me.
Toys R Us.
Focus open.
And
For only $9.99.
Kayla.
Okay,
She looks like a little Ewok.
go with
I love Ewoks. Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
Ceci, should we tell them a story about today?
We already did.
No.
no,
Yes.
that wasn't the one on the.
That wasn't the one on the.
I thought.
No.
Something.
No, it's not either.
Wait.
Guy goes, okay, I'm telling you a story about
Okay,
today.
let's tell you the
No.
story about what happened.
No.
I got it. It's something that they have to know.
Ah.
It's the life of a
Long story short, you get sexually harassed by somebody saying sexual terms towards you. Your uncle will go outside and give him the talking you'll never forget.
Yeah.
Why I do a butterfly thing for a second?
You can't see me.
It's not a Maverick.
You can't see me.
This actually looks like Maverick.
Oh, I hate you.
Bam, Maverick. Like and subscribe.
Where did I put my water? Where did I put my water?
I'll get it on the water bottle.
We're not high, guys, I promise.
Do stuff.
There's like a text disclaimer. We're not high.
She's so.
Okay, are we going back to the question?
What's Becky's question?
Becky, what's your question?
What's the dumbest thing you ever did as a kid? I'm going first. Okay.
I stole something from Walmart without realizing.
I stole something from 7-Eleven without noticing it.
Oh my god. The dumbest thing I did as a
I'm
kid.
my sister after all.
The dumbest thing I did as a kid was like.
Wait, No, the thing is, I got away with it.
I get
I
away
was
with
a
mine
kid.
too.
Wait, was this before Walmart had their
It was a Tinkerbell book.
Was
That Tinkerbell book that was search and find.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd you steal it? Like, did you hide in your jacket?
We're not talking about that here.
Okay, so.
No, I did it about when I was like maybe 3. I grabbed one of those cherry.
I did it really young too.
The dumbest thing that I did as a kid was like not listening. So
Was
me,
not listening.
no, that me,
Uh-huh.
my sister,
It's a gravy.
and my two parents. My two parents were like at Walmart. We were on the aisle, and you know how there's always like the other side of the aisle when there's like toys and everything. I was like super young, so I was looking at the toys. And then I didn't notice. Everyone left to go to a different aisle. I started crying.
No.
I left the aisle. I was crying. I was like 3 years old. I was crying, walking down the aisle. Like, and then, like, I don't remember who hurt me. One of them hurt me.
I'm willing to bet it was Kayla with the good hearing.
I thought,
Better call
Why do
Kayla
you
with
think
the
I'm holding-
good
Why do you
ears.
think I'm holding my hand up?
Yeah.
that was this.
Oh, now I remember Becky. Why Becky hated her name. You better call Becky with a good hair. That's why she hated it.
Mercy.
One of the-
Mercy.
It's one of the reasons.
Mercy.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I had this. This is actually good.
If you look from a distance, it looks like Morgan Freeman's giving you a head pat. Right?
It's messed up. Let's play some church watches this.
Hi. We do not represent Skyline.
Hi, Bo.
This is the baptism.
John asked me what
I'm
my
just in the
YouTube
corner.
channel was, and I was like, yeah.
John
no.
Jacob Jingleheimer Smith.
It's messing up, Kayla! No, biscuit! No, it is! Oh, wait.
Oh god, it looks so disturbing if I do this.
Look at me, Ceci. I'm just in the corner.
Try to widen your eyes, Kayla.
Okay.
Oh god.
Oh no! Oh no!
Let's cover that up.
I love you, Kayla.
Okay. Okay, Kayla,
Best
what's
Kayla.
the dumbest
Best
thing you
Kayla.
ever did?
Kayla.
She sounds like a villager from Minecraft.
I did many stupid things.
Huh?
I've done many stupid things.
I've also done many stupid things.
What is Okay, this happened in school.
I said the crappiest Yo Mama joke I think you've ever heard.
No, it was okay. So there was this kid that was holding up the middle finger.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Everybody was like, "Oh, this kid's hitting at the middle finger," and then I was like, "What's the middle finger?" I started putting down my fingers until I got to the middle.
No!
one. I started waving it around.
No!
My father called.
Oh no!
Kayla, the teacher called. The teacher called Kayla's father. My father and like.
No, Matthew, you know what Matthew did yesterday? Matthew was like, Mom, I have a cut. He started laughing.
I think Aldo was like, go show your mom, go show your mom. And that's when he showed it to Titi like that.
And then, like, I was crying behind the teacher because they didn't know what I did wrong.
Oh.
She
Oh,
was such a
no.
good kid.
I was.
Yeah,
I'm
was.
a good kid too.
Was
It was.
I'm the good child in school.
Dumbest thing I ever did. Okay. We were playing tag, and my crush, I wasn't playing tag with him. He pushed me, and I said, what the but I didn't say the actual word. I said, as in, I didn't say the actual word. I put a bleep in it. So, I got set up on the wall.
Yikes.
When was this?
St. Francis.
Ouch.
Ah.
The freaking Christian school.
Yeah.
My name is Jack.
What do you want?
Okay.
Wait, let's make fun.
We're not letting you in. Hang in there.
You just said
I'm sorry. Their little brother is being annoying and keeps wanting to get into the video.
Trust me, it's not like we neglect him or anything.
I
like
love
that.
the background.
He
I'm
just
in
likes
love
the
with
camera
this.
a little bit too much.
The funniest thing is, this is my blanket.
Be a man. This is my boy. Okay, okay.
Too much Logan Paul.
Whose turn is it?
Okay, let's go like
Pikachu life.
let's go like this. Let's go like this.
So Shania's next.
No, Sussy.
If you could have anybody other than your sibling for your sibling, who would you have?
I
In our
have
family.
Ivan as my
In
sibling.
our family. Didn't let me finish.
In our family.
Didn't let me finish.
Ceci.
So anyone in the world.
No, I'd like to have Ivan as my brother instead of Kendall.
Fair enough, because Kayla's my friend.
I'd like to have Ivan as my brother instead of Kendall because, for the one reason, he was raised by.
Stop.
Hang
Maggie?
in there.
What
TMI,
about you?
no one needs to know that.
Maggie, what about you? And our family, in general.
I have my answer.
I remember Ivan keep making this one joke. Like whenever he saw trash or something, he was like, "Oh, it's my stepmother."
Yikes.
Now he actually likes her, and I'm just like, "Oh." You
Goodness.
spent a whole year complaining about her. Okay, whose turn is it?
For the thing.
I have my answer.
Look, Kayla.
Yeah, Kayla.
Ceci.
I feel lost. I feel lost.
Ow! Ah! Bitch! We're not supposed to be swearing in these.
Wow.
What a.
Alright, what about you, Becky?
I thought he would say Juju.
I was like, I was going to go my grand.
Oh, yikes.
Julie has two parents. She was raised fine.
She was the only child for a pretty long time.
I think I broke my bottle.
Why does it look like I have makeup right here? You see
It
that?
really does. Okay. Kayla, you're.
She said hers already.
Okay. Becky, did you?
No.
I don't know.
I wrote that.
Carmen.
as in who is a
Family member.
family.
You were about to say Eisen. I was about to say.
Who's Isaac?
Eisen is buried. He needs to love him.
Sassy.
I love you. No one was hurt in the process of this video.
Oh.
They're fine.
We are, I promise. And just there's a text that says, "No, we're not."
Yeah, I'm just gonna hide now.
Damn.
I would watch Shania as my sister.
Are you serious?
Oh.
Oh gosh, she actually gonna cry?
She actually might cry. I don't think she'd ever think the day would come.
Muscle!
You mean Bessel?
Yeah.
You want to give her a cup? You said Bessel! That's how easy Spanish words can be misinterpreted.
Yo, what literally looks like we're a hit gang. Just move closer. Look at your shadows. We look like a hit gang. You look like
Well, then I'm just over here like,
We get a black background and we look like the Goonies.
Toto.
Yikes.
He had no shadow.
my feet are so pretty.
Hey, look, I have Neko. I looks like I have Neko ears, but see?
No, you mean like she's like this.
I know what my neck ears would look like.
You know those are horns, right?
Oh my god.
Oh no, you don't know what I
Oh God! Yikes.
Okay, it's my turn to ask.
I don't even think I answered
Ask
the
a
question.
question.
Oh yeah, I did.
But does Bruno Mars is gay?
Okay, we're done with that.
No. Okay. Question I have is.
Okay, I'll answer that question.
I'll hear this.
Question I have. Post videos of your snaps. The question I have. The question I have has got to be. Okay. Which anime boy would you want to be your boyfriend? Which anime boy would you want to? Which anime boy would you want to be your boyfriend and why? Sassy, go.
1 second.
Lance.
One.
No, Sassy's going first.
Let her go.
Kayla. Okay,
Let her
Kayla,
go.
go first.
Lance.
Why?
Because he just needs to be loved.
Okay. Becky.
Stop it, Kayla. You took a photo of the speaker.
You know what she said? You can hear how lit it is. Yikes.
Wait. If you guys want to know what kind of cat ears I want,
Yikes.
just so I can show them to Sophia.
I just want to be dead.
Okay. Becky,
No,
it's your turn.
seriously. No, not like in that way, like really, really dead.
I
meant, like,
honestly didn't even hear what
She
you
means
said.
like asleep.
yeah.
Becky, it's your turn.
Okay.
You
Which
relate with
anime boy-
every teenager automatically.
Which anime boy would you like to be your boyfriend and why? She's dead.
No! Guess what? It just zooms, it just zooms into Becky's face. Becky.exe is top
I hit your water bottle! My wrist!
Water can hurt.
Their dad threw me into the pool and my back stung. I swear I had wet flash.
Billy Mays here! Oh gosh, she's gonna start dying.
Oh, Sassy, I forgot to tell you. This week at church, I told John and Rhea that the time you got impaled.
Oh
And I was
no.
like, my sister got impaled once.
Oh no.
I can't show us that. Talk about
Hi.
At least I still have the scar.
Hi.
Hello.
Kayla digs herself back into her things. Bye.
What?
Okay, Becky. Which anime boy would you want to be your boyfriend and why?
I say maybe Greg.
Shut up, it's not your turn.
Ray has Juvia.
He's loyal as hell.
He has Juvia.
I smack
Okay. I'll do. You're like he has
I
Juvia. You
smack
start.
you.
I
I wanted to take Lance. I wanted to take Pete.
Shave.
can you see?
They're all gay.
I wanted to date Lance, but he's dating Keith. And I'm not one of those class shippers that are mean and...
No, but then you're, like, there's this picture that perfectly sums up what they're feeling. You're just like, when your couples gets together, and then you're just like, no, love me, wait, love each other.
Wait, I saw this picture was like when he's your son, but you ship him with someone else, but you love him.
Oh God, the complicated.
Okay, so me, I guess I can't even think about this. There's so many.
I've introduced you to so many hot anime boys,
So many hot.
including Ren
I've
Ichibase.
gotta say,
I'm gonna say Mikito Kami. There's my final answer.
yeah.
Okay, stop. Get off.
Okay, so imagine it zoomed on my face when I went.
Hang in there. Hang in there.
Okay.
When Bae walks into the room and you're not doing what you're supposed to.
No.
I think about this every single day.
No. Just imagine when your parents walk into the room when you're not cleaning your room.
Okay, I think about this every single day. I think about who I want to be my anime boy. Becky,
The Wi-Fi's back up!
guys, we're doing the live, Kayla. We're doing the live. Kayla, goddammit. Okay, so I think. Okay. So
Alex.
Me pixel!
okay, I gotta say,
Yeah.
if it comes down to it.
Everyone
Okay.
grab their phone.
Thinking, where's my phone?
Oh my god.
Yep,
A
Okay,
battery.
I want a pillow. I want a pillow.
Yeah,
for Ceci.
specify it.
No,
Okay,
I want my pillow. It's behind Ceci's.
I'm changing the question.
I didn't answer.
Which character ever from any show, movie, or that you ever watched would you want to date?
Bye.
Okay, for me,
Tension.
for me, it has to be Emmett from Switch to Birth. He just needs to be loved.
I just want
Didn't you say anime guy?
No, I changed it.
Okay.
I want Kenshin from freaking.
Okay.
Kenshin.
So my reason for this, one, I want to learn ASL, and that's an easy ticket. Two, he seems like a really nice guy. 3, he has a motorcycle. 4,
Are you sure you're not a lesbian for Yang? Because you just described all the things that she is. Especially with
Ow.
the lack of accessibility she has at the moment.
he's deaf.
She's left-handed now.
He's deaf.
She's left-handed
No,
now.
he's
She's left-handed now.
okay. Next question.
You're like,
go.
this is not the question about my sexuality.
Taylor, go.
Okay, let me go check my phone.
Is it downstairs?
No, it's here. Oh, it's behind here. Why is there a back of Funyun rings behind
That's mine.
She's like, don't touch my shit.
I want the Funyun. Can we get the Funyun? Yeah. Funyun.
We're
Do
not
you
sponsored. Becky, cover it.
Do you want to just end the stream here?
No.
Sure.
This is fun.
Alright, let's
We can all just chill up here.
My question: if you're stuffed into a crypod for 10,000 years,
Where's a quiet
what animal would you take with you? Like, if you're
Hazel.
if you take
Tigra.
Hazel.
put inside something
You already
that
took
breathes-
Hazel, so I'm gonna take Tigra.
Hazel. Hazel.
I mean, just
Tigra.
like an animal in general.
Hazel.
A species.
Hazel.
A species.
Hazel. We all take a cat there.
I don't have a cat and I don't like cats.
I don't want to put
You
a
have
cat
a cat.
in. Besides,
And his
Fred,
name
already
is
have
Tigre.
Tigre. You both have to answer.
Okay, Sassy, your turn to ask a question.
Let's just end the stream.
I
It's
didn't answer
very
my own question.
Don't watch it.
Oh, I said my cat. A cat.
I said I didn't answer my own question.
Oh, go for it.
Let's see.
Lance.
You just go Ashiro.
She goes Lance.
Wait, yeah, I said an animal. I took a human.
Yeah, humans are animals.
I take Lance. Kayla goes Lance.
I would take a hippo.
A hippo?
We know
What's a
not
hippo?
hippo.
I take a Snorlax. I
Storm.
freaking love Snorlax.
I would take.
If we could take Pokemon, I'd fucking take a Snorlax. Or a Milotic.
I'd take like a chill Pokemon.
I would take a
I'd take Psyduck.
Hmm?
I'd take a Psyduck.
Alright. Let's do this real quick. Like and favorite. We can't see your face. It's too low.
Come
Come on.
Lucky you joined the server. Yes, I did.
Like and favorite if you enjoy, subscribe to become no one. Alright guys, this has been Aqua Spurs, in case you forgot. Mitty Sakura, in case you forgot. Probably Isabella Reyes, in case you forgot. And Kayla Cookies, in case you forgot.
This to you,
Because
Kitty,
she's
so don't
in-
get mad.
She's right there.
Oh wait.
Okay, bye.